What's dirty guys, my name is Arnimane, and welcome to the return of my top 5. This week we're going to revisit one that has already been done, and that is my top 5 guns in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, as suggested by Michelle G in the previous video. And I just want to say that this is 100% my opinion, and if you do not agree with my opinion, then feel free to leave your own top 5 guns in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 down in the comments section below. I'm always interested in hearing what you guys have to say, but with all that out of the way, let's move on to our top 5 list. Coming in at number 5 is the TAC 45. One thing that you guys may not know, but I use TAC 45 on any or every class that I use a secondary on. It is the only secondary that I enjoy using. It is the only secondary weapon that I feel to be very consistent, and it feels very comfortable when I use it. When I use something like the Cap 40, the B23R, I don't feel very confident in myself when I'm running around with it. I find it hard for me to get on target and stay on target with the B23R and the Cap 40 and even the 5.7. The 5.7, I find myself going all over the place with it. And it doesn't really kill as fast as I would like it to. However, the TAC 45 kills very fast. I think it was like 2 to 3 shots. I think it's 2 up close, 3 at long range. And when you slap on long barrel and fast mag, which are my 2 attachments I love to throw on there, this gun becomes a monster. It's just a freaking beast. And I've even uploaded a gameplay where I only used the TAC 45, and I got my VSAT and all that stuff. So this gun, completely amazing. It's great for long range. I know it sounds weird, but it's great for long range. It's very accurate and very consistent. It's, like I said, this gun, when I have it in my hands, I feel like I'm always getting those 2 to 3 shot kills, while when I'm using the Cap 40, the B23R, I find myself spraying and not getting those kills that I should be getting. Coming in at number 4 is the Scorpion Evo. Now this gun is a beast when it comes to close quarters combat, and you guys know me, I love to run and gun and not stay in one spot far too long. I don't like to overstay my welcome on any map in any particular area, and this gun helps with that. If I'm ever looking for quick kills at really close combat range, really close range rather, this gun is just absolutely perfect because of its high rate of fire. It's one of the highest rates of fire of all the guns in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which is insane. You can make it even go even higher if you slap on rapid fire, but I don't recommend that because the gun in my opinion, becomes really useless with the amount of recoil that it has with the rapid fire, the loss of range. But the really sucky part about this is it has like literally no range, so if you're ever caught outside in long distance, this gun is pretty much useless. But keeping it indoors, close quarters, tight corners and stuff like that, this gun is phenomenal, and I love to have a suppressor on it, fast mags on it because of its low magazine size, and I love to have quick draw on it just in case I do have to snap myself on target really quick. Quick draw makes it a hell of a lot easier. But if you're like one of those people who likes to just spray from the hip, you can replace quick draw with laser sight. But that's why Scorpion Evo is number 4 on my top 5 list. Coming in at number 3 is the AN-94. This gun reminds me so much of the AK-47. It would not surprise me that if this gun was a re-envisioned version of the AK-47 or whatever, an actual future version of the AK-47 or whatever it is, it would not surprise me if that is what it is intended as. I'm no gun nerd, so I don't know. I don't go looking up these guns and finding out actual stats for them or history or whatever. But it would not surprise me one bit if that is an actual version of the AK-47, because that's the feeling I get when I use that gun. Part of me even thinks it kind of looks like it. But I've always loved the AK-47s in previous Call of Duty games. Hell, I even loved the AK-47 they threw in Mob of the Dead, the zombie map here in Black Ops 2. I love that fucking gun, especially when you pack a punch. But we're not here to talk about zombies. Back to multiplayer. This gun, I find that even though it has a really low rate of fire, but it makes up for it for being very accurate because of its not horrible recoil, and its damage is, I would say, probably moderate. But because of it being so accurate and being able to stay on target because of its lower-ish or maintainable recoil, this gun is extremely deadly for me. If I ever have to go up against people who are sticking back and I have to shoot them from long range, I will switch to this gun because this gun is probably the most reliable for me when it comes to long range. That's why I love this gun. That is why this gun is number 3 on our top 5 list. Coming in at number 2 is the Vector. You guys should have all seen this coming because I post a lot of gameplays of me using the Vector. I can't remember the last time I uploaded a video using the PDW-57 or the MSMC or the Scorpion or anything like that. A lot of the times I fall back onto using the Vector. The Vector is my baby. It's my try-hard class, and the reason why I like this gun so much, I just feel like, it's extra. Like for me, it is extremely accurate. The recoil is easily controlled, and the rate of fire is up there. It's really high. Like I say, it's not nowhere near as high as the Scorpion, but it's up there. It is up there. I want to say it's probably one of the faster firing SMGs out there. And when you package and bundle all that together, this thing is incredible as long as you know how to use it. Um, I thought, hell, even the range on this is pretty good. There's been times where I've taken guys out that I should have only been able to do with an assault rifle. I'm probably over-exaggerating, but you guys get my point. Like, this gun, if you're good with handling it and you get really comfortable with it, this gun, and you put it in the right person's hand, you will become unstoppable. And that's why this gun is number 2 on my top 5 list. And here we are at number 1 is the Scar H. Now, this gun is the all-around gun for me. This gun I can use in any situation, in every situation. You throw me in a sniper battle and I will smoke you at long range. I don't care how far you are. If you're a little speck, you're a little tiny speck on my black speck on my screen, I will kill you with my assault rifle, with my Scar H, before you can get your sniper shot off on me. I shit you not, because the iron sight on this gun is incredible. Incredible. By far the best iron sight on any fucking gun in any Call of Duty. That is my opinion. And like I said, I can pick you off anywhere with this iron sight. But I know it's kind of silly to say, oh, you like this gun because the iron sight is beautiful. That's not it. That is not it. The big factor for this gun is the fact that it's a 3-shot kill at any range. Short, medium, and long range, I will kill you in 3 shots. It does not matter. And because of that, I can use this gun as a close quarter combat gun. I can use it as a mid-range gun or a long range gun. And what makes this gun even more awesome is throwing on stock and rushing around with this gun. I can rush around with an assault rifle and beat motherfuckers with shotguns and SMGs. This gun is by far my favorite gun in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And with that brings the end of this week's My Top 5 episode. And there's a couple things that I want you guys to do for me before you leave. First off, I want you guys to 30 up that like button for me. Just make it really messy. Just throw some mud on it and do whatever you gotta do. Just make it nice and dirty for us all. Second thing I want you guys to do is leave your top 5 favorite guns down in the comment section below. And last thing I want you guys to do is vote on next week's episode. Do you guys want to see my top 5 favorite guns in Modern Warfare 3 or my top 5 favorite features in Call of Duty Ghosts? Let me know down in the comment section below which one you would like to see next week. Hit that like button, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and as always, stay dirty.